Hey guys, Vapor Trail here. There's something I kind of need to get off my chest. So to Chris Hanel and Fig Christie, I just need to say, I am so sorry. Okay, so the story goes, a couple weeks ago, well, no, last semester. All right, last semester we had to do a announcement newscast project for my TV studio production class, and what I figured, since it had just come out the week before, why don't we take Geekza, and I'll just write down the script and I'll give it to the guys, and then I'll do it out to fit the requirements, and I'd have a project. There you go. How can you miss? It was great. But then what I didn't take into account was the fact that my talent would not do well. There's a reason Hanel and Fig pulled this off, and well, there's a reason my people didn't. What that reason is, I'll leave to you to decide, but well, you have my sincerest apologies for what you're about to see. I only did it once. It was a big mistake, and let's hope I never have to do this again. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 1 of 5003 of Fig Christie.
And I'm Chris Hanel. Be sure to collect the whole set, including episode 17, that is the collector's edition produced exclusively by the Franklin Mint, I should say.
Oh wow. Okay, before we get into this bullshit, we should start off with what we have sort of scripted, right?
Yes, let's get some of the scripted stuff out of the way, which is, of course, news. News! Let's see. First of all, for the 5 of you that still actually care, the PlayStation 3 has been pushed back yet again to an indeterminate date. All of you probably know this as you went screaming and crying to your GameStop associate wondering why your pre-order isn't coming in. And they said you didn't bother pre-ordering a PS3. It sucks. For the 5 of you who didn't know and do care, Burning Crusade of World of Warcraft has been pushed back from its original November 17th date. It's going to be pushed back past Christmas towards 2007. Santa Claus's sack just got a whole lot lighter. For the 5 of you who want to quote Elijah Wood from Back to the Future 2 and actually mean it, scientists have now turned the brain into an actual game controller. For those seriously disabled kids who can't use controllers, scientists have hand-wired the brain in order to make it able to operate simple instructions for a video game. One such child has been playing Space Invaders and actually got to stage 3, but after he died and he got upset, he took the brain, threw it up against the wall, and broke it. Scientists do not have an answer for this effect.
We're gonna get sued.
But that's the news for now on today, November 20th, 2006.
We are first and foremost filmmakers. We love to see creativity. If you actually get out there.
Don't ruin the Duvaltine.
The Duvaltine?
Yes. Don't ruin the Duvaltine.
I gotta get off this director's chair. Should I still eat the pepperoni?
Yeah, eat it, man.
Alright, but it's got Duvaltine all over it.
That was like the 3 seconds of the 10-second rule.
I think that,
Eat it, bitch! Commitment to your craft. Duvaltine's uses. How's it taste?
It tastes like pepperoni. Do I have to eat it?
Yep. You gotta eat it. Swallow it down, ho.
It's a big piece of pepperoni. If I eat it, I might die.
Duvaltine, man. Duvaltine.
Rock.
And now, a word
From our
sponsor,
baby.
Some people like to drink in the morning. Some people like to drink at night. Some people like to drink at any old time, and that's okay, you're alright. 'Cause everybody likes to drunk. Come get drunk at the Shamrock Tavern real soon.
That's right, cowboys and cowgirls. Whether you like to drink in the morning or at night, Shamrock Tavern is here to serve you. Open at 7 a.m. So why don't you come on down and get drunk real soon?
All
Thank you,
right,
man.
weather. For weather, we have our companion, Sketchy McGee, camped out at the Indianapolis Convention Center, awaiting the newest Comic Con.
Hey, Sketchy, wait. Why are you still outside?
Well, guys, for those who still spend all their time in their mom's basement, it's snowing outside. Yes, snow. The little white particles that seem to do nothing but make us cold from gaming and buying games. However, this matters to me because apparently if you don't register like months upon months ago and instead foolishly waited in line for a ticket, you don't get to go in on day 1. You have to wait until day 2. You'd think they could have posted this on their website, but no, instead they'd rather have us freeze our asses off and risk getting water damage on my brand new Wii.
Wee!
Don't laugh, that's what it's called.
Yeah, Sketchy. Well aware of your Wii. However, what's the weather like?
Yeah, so it's warm enough that by surrounding myself with my consoles and my laptop, I can keep myself just warm enough, but still leaving my toes frozen and numb.
Can't you wait somewhere inside?
I can't move. I just got into a new level of Final Fantasy XII, and it's the shit. The snow is not sticking. I'm just extremely cold and wet, but my hands have not begun shaking yet, so we're still good.
All right. So that's Sketchy McGee reporting live from outside the Indianapolis Convention Center.
So, back in Hollywood land and Trailer Haven, the guys are playing card games in comic book shops. We'll tell you that the Spider-Man 3 trailer has just been released.
And it is
Awesome!
basically awesome!
Yeah.
Better yet,
Screwed
we
up.
have it here for you to watch.
Spoilers!
Oh, baby.
Baby. Oh, thank you, MPAA. All right, Spider-Man 3. This is obviously the last installment of the Spider-Man trilogy. However, don't worry, folks. They are making more.
No prequels required. So we have new villains, plural. Sandman is now behind a storyline where he is the murderer of Peter Parker's uncle.
The event which, we all know, changed Peter Parker's life around and started his career of crime fighting.
Right. I like how they're doing this too. For example, for the punch through Sandman's stomach, they hired an actor, a boxer who was missing his right arm, and specifically for this, he punched into Thomas Hayden Church's stomach. The rest of the arm was added in post-production.
It's seamless, too. Works really well.
Yep. And while the traditional symbiotic getup has been altered to merely be the traditional costume painted black, it still looks great.
It has been stated in interviews that they wanted to save some major costume variations for the second villain, who we all know to be, look at
Venom!
Whatever.
Well,
Awkward
back
moment.
to you,